Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for the week of the 22nd until the 28th. In this reading, we'll be talking about Pisces season, so let's see what's coming on here for you. I want to thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. Please remember, these are general. If you'd like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. So let's talk about Pisces. Pisces season is really asking you to do a self-reflection, go within, spend time with water, and really it's asking you to use your intuition and your imagination at this time. This is in acknowledging your life cycles, and spending time with yourself is what is asking you. I realize COVID, people have isolated, but if there's a time to really go within, really Pisces season is that time where we're really also looking at our dreams, and we are really noting our dreams. So place of dream state, really pay attention to your dreams and jot them down. If you can go on a vacation and take a time out, do so. This is a great time to do that. So this is, again, also realize that Pisces in regards to the unseen world and also the subconscious mind. So what does that mean? The physical and the spiritual. Just don't get lost in the illusions, fantasy, and escapism that Pisces can also bring. So let's get started. Let's see what message is coming out. The first card out for you is, let's see. I had to put that one back in, and okay. So we have embraced the in-between. It's one of my favorite cards. I love this card. It's the flamingo card. The embrace the in-between is when we are present. So 8, the continuing, 26 comes down to an 8. It always talks about the ever-going, so there's no past, present, future. It's all happening when there's a beginning story and then an end story. So this is saying you're in between. You're in between one realm, one way of thinking, one way of being, but you're also changing, you're shifting. So when the card of in between comes, it always talks about that balance, that harmony of the past and the future, hence making it very present, because magic in life is always happening in the present moment. So this is asking you, so in between, what decisions in the past did you make? So this is that self-reflection and the outcome based on those decisions, where hence they're happening now. So whatever decisions you're making now would be your, hence, the future result of those decisions, which hence would be with Aries, with the new beginnings that happens when Aries shows up to the table, right? So right now it's just asking, Spirit is asking you that there's a creativity that's arising within you. There's a beauty that's arising within you. There are things that are arising that are within you, and it's asking you to be very present and to trust the moment, to trust this moment and yourself as you take yourself from one way of becoming to a new way of becoming, to a new way of experiencing the in-between, because everything is happening in the present moment. Let's go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. There's too many cards. I'm going to put them back. And let's see the card that wants to come out for Virgo. Okay? The card that wants to come out is action. But it's so funny because I was just saying the action card is when it comes with Aries. So 15 comes down to a 6. And here we're seeing Virgo is a 6, 26, and then 6. So 6 is or I thought that was a 5. No, it's 6. So this also talks about 6s is about balance. It's about harmony. So the number 666, don't let it scare you, because the 6s talk about bringing harmony and balance into your life. Here with the gibbous moon, let's see if you can see that. It is time, this is when you let go of, any burdens. This is, you're taking action again between the in-between. The action is in letting go. The action is in you being present and realizing what needs to be taken action once you go into Aries season. So this is the card that says it's about your true desires. This is about whatever that you've been contemplating. So whatever that is for you. So there's an old version of you. You're in the present moment. You're transitioning to a new version of you. So it's asking you to take action based on the new version of you. So say somebody wants to, you've been contemplating and starting a job. You've been contemplating and doing something creative. You've been contemplating on changing some kind of a workout routine, or you're trying to do something that is different from one state of being into the next state of being. This is what is being heightened for you, where you need to take action from where you have been into where you are going. This is the card. This is dancing within yourself. Look at that. So somebody who's now dancing within the joy, taking those action steps and really lifting your vibration into really allowing yourself to transform by taking action after a period of being in between of the direction that you need to go. So to the 7 of Oracle, the card that comes out. So this really is taking you into a place of Aries season, something that you're already starting or about to start on that has to do with what I'm getting is your beauty, your appearance as well, because she's dancing very free. Flamingos to me are very much the card of beauty, okay? So this is about really looking at your inner and outer beauty too, is the message that I'm getting. With the Oracle of 7, the card that wants to come out for you. And we will take Great Big Love. So the Great Big Love card talks about unconditional love. So this is literally having unconditional love for yourself. And this is in really realizing, like I said, how you used to see love before and how you seeing love now. And again, 26 appearing twice. Some of you may want to look up the number 26, angel number, and see what message you're getting for that, because this is huge. You're having 26 appear twice. So we have 6, 26, and we have the card of 15, and then we have the card of 26. So 26 appearing quite a bit. It truly is a message. Please look that up, because 2s can be about couples, can be about unity. It is bringing about harmony. So the 2s in duality as well. And 6s is about bringing balance and harmony. But again, this card talks about having love without any conditions. And this is whether it's romantic love, whether it's a love of the life experience that is changing you, and how the experiences of love changed you. This is what this card is talking about, because love heals all wounds, Virgo. And this is what this is. Really, it's telling you to really shift your perspective in regards to the way that you sense and see love, in regards to any beginning stages of any kind of relationship. So, and if this is in a relationship with yourself and how you're seeing yourself and bringing really unconditional love to yourself, there's a surrender to the magic that you share with that. This is where you become harmonious with self and you dance with your own self. This is when you dance with other people, because now you're just loving with that capital L here. Look at that great big love. So you're being invited to explore love in all its beauty. This is what you're taking action, really expanding the way you saw love before. Look at this card, is grabbing my attention, the land between. Again, you are really transitioning from one way of loving to a new way of loving, from one way of seeing love to a new way of being loved. This is all the action steps from a way of falling in the way you were with yourself to a greater love within self. So a lot of questions are coming out about. So what do you love about life? What do you do? How do you contribute your love to yourself, to the people? Where are you when it comes into the in-between of places? So this is allowing that love to really expand through you this week, Virgo. And so this is really seeing love from a higher perspective. So let's see what cards are coming out. The first card out is the Muse of Material. The Muse of Material, there is no... excuse me, there is no kings in this deck, so this would be the overall from all the cards. So when the Muse of Material comes out, this is really truly recognizing how truly abundant that you really are, because the Muse is walking through a new doorway. It's seeing abundance in a new light, because it has everything it needs. It realizes that everything is energy, and that the journey of your life is energy, that everything is, you're walking to a new door, into a new abundance. You're really seeing your life in a higher perspective, Virgo. And this is what this great big love is, because when you get to really see, you get to really see things from a higher perspective. When it comes to the garden of your life, really your life expands, you expand, you really take action, and now dancing with life, coming from one stage of being into a new way of being. Then the next card out for you is the Tower. Here is the Epiphany, that sudden event. Like I said, that sudden event, the in-between. So this means an old foundation, right? The past crumbles. It's needed to crumble. The way you saw yourself, the way you saw love, the way you saw your reality, the way you saw prosperity, the way you saw abundance, needed to crumble. It was based on an old mindset, on an old foundation. For what? So you can become present in recognizing what has crumbled as you're moving into the new land, into the other place. So this is that. This is becoming, the in-between has to crumble, right? The in-between crumbles, the tower, so it can shake your foundation into bringing you into the next step, where you take action in what? Six of Inspiration. Being seen, having success, being the star of your own life, really recognition, being recognized for the transformation, for the change. The action you're taking is for yourself, is allowing yourself to shine. It's giving yourself that okay. It's okay to be seen. It's okay for you to shine. It's Six of Inspiration would be the Six of Wands, and that card, when that card comes out, it is telling you it's okay for you to allow yourself to be recognized. It's okay to allow yourself to be seen. It's time for you to really take action in that. Look at, in these both two cards, this woman is dancing, right? And if you look at this, she's got a ballerina outfit and she is dancing in this card, really allowing the moon to illuminate and to allow her to shine. And in this card, there's a star and around her too, and this is being recognized. So there's a recognition here for being seen, for really having the spotlight on you. It's okay for you to have the spotlight on you. The Six of Inspiration. She stands proudly in front of the other people. She is standing tall and recognizing her own success as she is moving towards. She's having success over the past foundation. And the card for the great big love is the Page of Emotion in reverse. So although I said I would not read these cards in reverse, when it comes out, this is like saying, looking at how one can be immature when it comes to love, because Page of Emotions is somebody who's not matured in love. They're very immature in the way they see love. They still see love as conditioned and things of that nature. So it's immature. It cannot really give great big love because it hasn't matured yet. It hasn't matured in that space of what love is, because when the page comes up, pages are all about beginnings, or someone who is who can't really give maturity when it comes to love. It's very immature love, it's young love, and it's not based on someone who has greatly matured. So when you have a card that says mature love and then great big love, it is asking you to really recognize that. This is when you recognize how you have shown up with love and how others have shown up with love for you. How have you been immature in regards with your own emotions? Where did you block great big love? Where were you in a place that you couldn't give love and not receive love? So these are all the things that this card asks, because when that card comes up, it is time for you to be playful. Where were you not playful because it was blocked energy? So now it's time to become more playful, finding new purpose and really finding magic when it comes to love, and really using your imagination to really become youthful, knowing that it's time for you to dance with great love is really the message that is coming perfectly here for you. So then I'm going to pick one more card out for you. And this card is saying it's the Muse of Voices. So this really is taking all those voices in your head and coming from a place of logic and integrity and alignment, and really allowing yourself to elevate to a higher conscious level. And the last card out, so this is choosing a new thought, going into a new realm of thought. And here we have Trinka 5, manifesting money and income. So 555. So not only do you have 6, and then you also have 555. So it really is a card of abundance, manifestation, clarity, and coming into what from transforming yourself from one area of your life into a new phase of being, and really recognizing how truly abundant you truly are this week. A lot of changes. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.